What's going on? We're back for another amazing episode of the Innovator Hour, man. And I got New York in the building, man. I got my guy, Migs718 in the studio. How you doing, bro?
Chilling, killing. We lit out here in LA.
How you doing? How you liking the LA vibes?
Hey, bro, today it was perfect outside. Sunny as shit.
Yeah.
Blue skies. High as shit. Doing my thing, just having a good time.
Yeah.
And then I was going over to 7-Eleven and I'm trying to figure out what is going on. Like, why can't I get my backwoods right now?
They didn't have them?
That was the only thing that fucked my day up, was the fact that they didn't have no backwoods. I went to the smoke shop across the street. They didn't have no backwoods.
In LA? That's crazy.
In LA, I'm thinking, bro, this is LA.
Yeah.
They're supposed to
That's
be.
all people are down there
like,
smoking. They're adding like the guava leaves now.
I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, bro, I smoke Dutches,
Yeah.
backwoods, bamboos, raws.
Okay.
That's it. I
I
smoke the king palms and all that stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't roll those shits.
Yeah.
I don't go out of my way to buy them. I buy what I'm used to smoking.
Yeah.
Just
You
the
mess with
normal
Fanta?
shit. If it's there, it's there.
Yeah.
If it's there, I'll smoke
I
it.
can't believe they didn't have no backwoods.
Bro, it broke my heart because I wanted to smoke a backwood before coming here.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I could be all, just
Yeah.
in my zone, my chest feeling nice and all that good shit. But
Yeah,
I'm having a
yeah,
good time right now. We chilling. Cool.
I'm happy. First, I want to say it's a pleasure and a blessing to have you. I appreciate you coming through today, for sure. So, of course, we know you go by Migs718. Why can't you just go by Migs?
All right. So when I first decided to put my music on Apple Music and Spotify, right, I was real hype. I'm thinking, boom, if I do this, nobody has my name. I don't know why I thought that in the first place, but I thought nobody else had my name on Apple Music or Spotify or nothing like that. I go on there and there's like an acoustic guitar album from like 2004.
Yeah.
There's nothing on it. Like, it's literally 4 songs. He has nothing else out, and I can't put my name on there because he's already in every other digital streaming platform for this fucking acoustic guitar album that isn't doing nothing, and I got like 45, 50 new songs that are just waiting bank for me to drop, but I can't.
You might have to get him on the phone or something.
I want to fight. I don't want to get him on the phone. Same reason why I can't get Instagram is just some more bullshit.
Yeah.
Somebody with like 4 followers and I hit them, report them like 45 times, and still nothing. So I was like, fuck it, I'm repping Staten Island.
It's funny that you say that because my IG Innovator 510, of course, always shout out to the 510. But I wanted to get just Innovator, and the guy who has Innovator, he doesn't have no followers. Like, I'll DM. He's not from the United States. Like, I'll DM bro, bro, just let me have it. You ain't even doing nothing with it.
Bro, like, I'll cash app you like $5
You
or
feel
something.
me? Like,
I'll give you a look. Like, but come on, bro. Like, you're not even using the page.
Nah,
Damn,
definitely.
bro.
What was it like growing up in New York for you?
Shit, I'm gonna be real. It's normal for me.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know like what's different from everybody else's
Yeah.
lifestyles. You feel me?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
hard. It's always hard to describe what it was like growing up in New York because there's so many different things going on. It's mad confusing.
Yeah.
Like, overall, it's just mad confusing growing up in New York City because there's the people that have all of the bread that you want, all of the glitz and the glamour, the luxury, but then you also got the people that are sleeping on the streets.
Yeah.
But then you also got people that you got racism that still happens like crazy, and it goes both ways too. It's not just a one-way thing. And it's like everybody kind of has something to be at each other's neck for, and everybody's trying to compete for something.
Yeah.
Everybody feels like they have to one-up somebody when it comes to being in New York.
Yeah.
But so far, I haven't seen nobody that's like strong like I've seen somebody from New York is.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, we're able to, I feel like everybody as a collective can kind of go through a little more for the fact that we've been culture shocked since we were born and living there type shit.
Yeah.
We came out to 1 million people. We came out to Times Square.
Yeah.
We didn't come out
New
to
York is
no
definitely
states.
unique as shit.
Yeah.
My only beef with New York is I went out there in October and we could not find no weed to save our life.
That's because you weren't hitting me. You weren't hitting up the
I
teams.
know.
You gotta have the
I gotta
right
tap in. I had to tap in more. We were staying in like Far Rockaway, and nobody was trying to get. We found one person, but they was not trying to come out there, and it was just like
because I'm gonna be real with you. That's deep, and
That's
I
hella
guarantee you probably found somebody from Manhattan or Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So it's like
They're like, bro, we're not making that push.
Fuck, Far Rock, bro. I gotta take 2 trains for this. Like, that's what it is because. And that's another thing that most people don't, like, we are always using public transportation. Everywhere else, it's not as big a deal as it, like, I could take the bus anywhere. I could go from the bottom of Staten Island to the top of the Bronx to the other side of Manhattan and back down to Queens to Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Like nothing.
Yeah.
Because we can get everywhere.
Yeah,
so everybody's so quick to move, but that also causes everybody to kind of get stuck at the same time. Because everybody wants to do the same shit at the same fucking time.
See, I feel like LA is different in the fact that everyone's just driving. So it's always a shitload of traffic.
Yeah, trust me.
Nobody wants to take public transportation in LA. At all. They're too good for it, I guess. When did you start making music?
I started making music at the end of my senior year of high school, so 2017.
Yeah. And what was it that made you say, like, this is something I want to do?
Hey, bro, I was just mad at how music was going at that point. There were so many good artists that were out that I was pushing super hard, and they weren't getting their push, right? Like, I wanted them to pop, right? But then I was seeing these other whack-ass rappers that couldn't put together a real song, that were just repeating themselves, or it's literally all ad-libs. It's like, come on, bro. That's not music. Like, I just really, like, was getting mad at the fact that there was no substance in the music no more.
Yeah.
And it's like, you can still rap and do the same ignorant flows. You can still do all of the rowdy shit, but just think about, like, DMX. Think about people like Busta Rhymes, people like Method Man.
Yeah.
They were able to be aggressive and creative and wild with their flows without sounding stupid. Yeah. It's just, I felt like the delivery for music was trash at the time. Yeah. In like a very big part of it. And I was like, I could do better. Yeah. It was kind of like just a challenge for me where it was like, yo, I can definitely smoke everybody that I'm talking about right now. Yeah. I know for a fact I don't even have to make a song. I know I can definitely out-rap all of this, and this guy. Yeah. No problem. So I was like, all right, boom. Went, wrote a track. Next day, recorded it. Next day, mixed and mastered it. Next day, dropped it on SoundCloud. Yeah. It was just like...
You was mixing and mastering yourself as well?
Oh, hell no. What? Wow. I didn't know
I'm
shit.
Like, what?
Crazy. No. I just spoke to people that I knew were, like, involved with that type of shit. Yeah. Like, one of the kids that I was messing with, his name, shouts to Boy Floss. He know the artist from Staten Island. Yeah. But he was like 16 at the time. And... it was my first track, so it was just like he had his shit set up. He was making beats at the time, and he was making money doing the beat shit. So when he went and we went and did our shit, we had a fucking carpet up as the backdrop. That was our soundproofing. It was a carpet and a fucking desk. Yeah. That was it. And it was my first track. It was like 3 minutes and 45 seconds of me just straight rapping for no reason. I was just going off on bars and bars and bars, trying to think of all the double entendres and all the other shit that I could say to try to make me sound as best of a rapper as I could be. Yeah.
How do you deal with having your own sound and not having like the stereotypical New York sound?
I don't know, because I feel like I don't have like a sound, like a sound yet. Yeah. Like I'm still trying to develop that. So it's like I know that I can make an A Boogie Don Q type of track. Yeah. I could go and try to make a Jadakiss, Cassidy type of real rapidy rap type track too. I could do all of these things. It's not what's coming to me at that moment in time. Yeah. I don't write this stuff thinking like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure that I'm only writing shit like this so I stay in this category, because I don't want to be in a box. Yeah. That's boring, and I don't want to be boring, and I don't want to be stuck in one spot either. Yeah. And I'm not saying that people that are boxed in are stuck, but it's like I'd rather not get put in a box at all. I don't want to have to try to break out of it. That's stupid. I would rather just let myself be known as being diverse.
Yeah. Nah, definitely. What is your process like for selecting beats and working on lyrics for your songs?
When I first started, I was writing my lyrics first and then trying to find beats, because I would just think of like whatever melody or whatever I was thinking of in my head, because I thought that I can make the beats. I would throw something quick into Logic and I would just rap over that. Yeah. And then I would try to find stuff that matches the BPM. Yeah. And I mean, I did a decent job, because like I have a good ear for finding the beats, like actually finding beats that are going to be good. Yeah. But it didn't work the same way that it feels when you're writing over a beat that's been made for you. Yeah. You know what I mean? When something's been catered to you and somebody is listening to your music and the producer actually like wants to make something for you, that's like the best type of situation, because it's already something that they already felt was relating to you. Yeah. So now I can write down everything that I want to write down. I can get whatever emotion I was trying to get out of because it was all an organic, situation.
Yeah.
YouTube beats is cool. I listen to YouTube beats all the time. I don't care what anybody has to say. I want inspiration for shit too.
Yeah.
Because I could be like, yo, let me see what can you do with this same type of drum pattern. I want to see what type of melodies you're gonna fuck with. I could hit any producer and just ask that, just off inspiration. So it's like I'm always listening to YouTube beats.
Yeah.
Some of them go crazy.
Yeah.
Some of them are also bread. Yeah. It's like 3-4K for fucking, and they want 50% with it, and it's like that's too much. Like they do too much with that.
Yeah.
And the BeatStar shit is really on some scamming shit sometimes. Yeah. And that's why I'm trying my best to steer clear from YouTube beats, because now I have somebody that's really been trying to push and make beats just for me.
Yeah. What artists did you grow up listening to?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Not just in New York, East Coast shit, West Coast shit, Midwest shit.
Everybody. Okay. When I tell you I was listening to anything from Slipknot to Michael Jackson to Beanie Man to Big L and Tribe Called Quest, and I was listening to everything, bro. I had such a big capacity for the music at the time, because it was since I was a little kid. Yeah. Like I was always listening to mad different music, because that's just the way I was raised. My household was like that, and it's like I was opened up to all of this great music when I was such a young kid. Yeah. So when I grew into like actually like figuring out what type of shit I really enjoyed listening to. Yeah. Like it was so much easier for me to really figure out what's good music and what's not good music.
Yeah, definitely. Let's talk about the new music you got out right now. You just dropped the record Visine, right? What was the mindset when creating that record?
I'm very big on, respect and it being given when it's deserved, especially if it's earned. If it's earned respect, give the respect. That's just how I feel. That's with anybody. Yeah. Especially when it comes to this rap shit. Yeah. It's like, even if it's not based on if I can make music, I don't like when people try to jack that I can't rap. Yeah. Because that's a fucking big false. Yeah. I will dead that shit quick. Yeah. Because that's bullshit. Yeah. I know I can rap. That's the difference. Yeah. If I couldn't rap and I was trying to just troll and jack that I could rap, I wouldn't be as mad at the fact that people really have the nerve to say stupid shit like that. Yeah. It's like, damn well.
That's what people tell you?
It's not what people tell me. It's what I hear, the keying, the stupid shit, the behind the back shit. You feel me? Yeah. The shit that I hear from other camps that, I don't like I've never been like that. Yeah. I stick to myself. I keep to myself. I keep to my team. That's it. So this was basically just me talking about, like, especially because these are grown-ass men. Yeah. Like, grown-ass men. Like, you're salty, bro. Yeah. Salty.
People for sure be salty as fuck, and there be a lot of haters in the game, for sure.
And it's like, bro, everybody has the means to eat. Yeah. Like, we can all eat. You just have to fucking put in the work. Yeah. Like, me and my team stay 10 toes down all the time. We're everywhere. Yeah. That's the difference. Yeah. People think, like, oh, let me shit on him because he's younger and he's doing shit better than me, way faster than me. Yeah. If you got up off your ass and actually did something, you would actually get what you're trying to get to, the same way that I'm getting to what I'm trying to get to. Yeah. It's like people think that if they don't put in the work, that it's just going to fucking work out for them. This shit is hard. Treat it like it's hard.
Yeah. Are there any New York artists right now that are popping that you fuck with?
Oh, plenty. Yeah. Like, honestly, when it comes to the drill scene right now, I really like Pop Smoke. Yeah. Everybody fucks with Pop Smoke. Yeah. It's just the songs are infectious. It makes the party so much more fun. Yeah. Because everybody has something to just rock with. Yeah. Fabio Foreign, dope. Lil Tecca's dope. Yeah. A Boogie, obviously. Yeah. His whole last album I really fucked with. Yeah. That it was just a good piece. And Dave East, mad underrated album, bro. Yeah. I really enjoyed the way that he made that shit too, because he really storytells. And that Harlem rap is a completely different situation. Yeah.
Let's talk about the Fearless EP that you dropped this year. What was the mindset when you put this project together?
I wanted to make something fun for everybody. You know what I mean? I didn't want nobody to be scared to put my song on. Yeah. I wanted it to be just fun and actual, like, just easy, just chill, normal summer stuff. You know what I mean? Shit that you hear at a party that you're just going to enjoy. You're going to be able to get lit with regardless. Yeah. And the one track on there, Blessings, was kind of like just me talking about my past, me talking about my struggles and how I went through what was really going on. and how I was trying to really make something of myself, and how I'm currently on that ladder. You know what I mean? That I'm already on those stairs.
Yeah.
And then I got a track. The track 12 is about me actually running from the cops, which is hysterical because it doesn't sound like a fuck the police type of song, because I didn't want it to be that.
Yeah.
And I didn't, like I said, I wanted it to be for everybody.
Yeah.
You got to be able to play this everywhere.
Yeah.
So I made it fun. I talked about it like as if I'm reminiscing, like we're sitting at the table smoking a blunt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I got to tell you, bro, 4 or 5 years ago, I was running from the cops, ripped my pants, this, and this. I'm basically telling you, reminiscing, rather than me saying like, yo, fuck the cops right after the fucking, you know, the whole chase and shit like that. I wanted it to be like real conceptual, but fun, so everybody can just enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
That's all I really wanted to do for the Fearless EP, was just make something fun. I just wanted as many people to be able to dance and enjoy themselves and show it to as many people as they want to. Because I know when I find a fun song, I want to show it to everybody.
Of course. Nah, definitely. Can you tell me about a surreal moment you've had so far in your music career?
Surreal. Honestly, the first time I ever hit like 10K was super crazy for me.
10K views or listens or what?
Listens.
Yeah.
Just listens. This is on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
But me hitting 100,000 was like ridiculous for me.
Yeah. How does that feel?
Bruh, it's like you kind of lose like feeling for a quick second. It's like, did I really just fucking do that?
Yeah.
Like, damn, bruh, 100,000 people.
Yeah. Listen to my shit. That is crazy.
And even if it's not 100,000 people, if it's 25, 30,000.
Yeah.
10 people decided to listen to my shit.
Yeah.
That many times. That means like I'm doing something. I'm doing something. I'm getting to where I want to be. I want to entertain the world. So if I'm getting, even that's a start.
Yeah.
It's baby steps.
Nah, I completely agree, and it's hella funny that you say that, because when I got my first 10,000 off an interview on YouTube, and I was like, 10,000 people watched my shit. So I feel what you're saying, and it's not easy, and I think people kind of overlook sometimes like the hard work you have to put in to even get that. We're not talking like even getting to like superstar status, but like getting your first 10,000 is still a very good accomplishment. You feel me? So I fuck with that for sure. Can you tell me now about, say, the most challenging obstacle you faced in your career, and how did you overcome it?
See, the thing with that is I feel like the biggest obstacle is constant. It's not something that just happens, right? It's like, imagine you're walking, right, and there's just a Lego every like 5-6 feet.
Yeah.
That's just what it is, and it's throughout the whole house, and you have to keep walking. That's what it is. You're gonna get the good patches where you're walking, then you get that Lego.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's just gonna fuck your day up. It's gonna mess shit up. That's just what happens with this so far. There's always gonna be something that doesn't go the way it was planned because of people being unprofessional, people being unpredictable, people being unreliable.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not shit that you can control.
Yeah.
It just happens.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's like people don't treat things the same way that everybody else treats it.
Which is
everybody has their
true.
own little agendas. These weird weasel fucking rats. Weird. The weirdos I can't mess with.
Yeah.
And they always have a weird agenda, and that causes so many bad things to happen for good people for no reason.
Yeah. How often do you say that you run into those problems?
I mean, as of the past 5-6 months, I would say I've gained a lot of respect, a much better reputation.
Yeah.
You feel me? To where it's like now I have a lot more for people to grab onto. So it's like it hasn't been happening as much, and we've been doing really well.
Yeah.
I've been constantly gaining in my streams.
Yeah.
I've been getting as much shows as you can really physically do.
Yeah.
You feel me? I went to West Virginia. I went to Atlanta. I went to Kentucky. I went to Florida like 3 times.
Yeah.
Like, we've been all over the place.
Yeah.
And it's like I want to make sure that no matter what, I keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want nothing to mess up what we got. Cause me and my like MLM is just starting right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just an artist on MLM.
Yeah.
There's so much more that's gonna be going on.
What are the future plans?
I don't know. Shit, I don't know. You know, cool shit,
Yeah.
big shit, but I'm not gonna let up nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you because I want it to be a big just
Yeah. No, I feel that too.
boom. We're here,
Yeah.
right here. That's it.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have the most leverage.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the most stats. We're gonna have the best of everything. You
Yeah.
feel me? We're gonna have the best of people. We're not gonna have the people that do the weirdo, sneaky, rat,
Yeah.
weird
Rat
shit.
shit. Yeah. We're not fucking with no rats.
No, and 6ix9ine still
You
got
feel me?
another 11 months. Fuck,
2 years, I think.
bro, that's annoying. That shit happens to me. People fucking compare me to him.
Oh hell. That's
I
crazy.
have one color in my hair.
You know?
One color in my hair.
Yeah.
Okay, I rap way better. I don't jack that I'm something that I'm not,
Yeah.
and I'm also like way better looking than he's so ugly. Yo, I don't got no face tats. I'm mad pretty in the face.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. How?
That's
how?
crazy.
How? Like, people really
I don't
call me
see it.
Takashi.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
Thank you.
I don't see it.
Thank you.
I don't see it.
Appreciate it.
What is the perfect day for you?
Wake up. Boom. Drink me some water. Okay? Then, get ready. Go to the studio. If I go to the studio, hopefully bang out 2 to 3 songs before I feel content with the studio session in general.
Yeah.
That's if I have just unlimited time.
Right.
Boom. Just perfect day. I got unlimited time. I got 2, 3 songs banged out. I got a demo. I got an acapella for all 3 of the songs. All right?
Yeah.
Leave from there. Go to an event. Do my networking. Start talking with people that are a little more famous than me.
Yeah.
Make sure that I get some good connections and make sure that I'm blessing everybody that's on the team with the connections that they need.
Yeah.
Go home. Smoke a blunt. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's my perfect day.
That's lit. How big is networking and to you?
Networking is that's the biggest thing that you can do when you're starting this shit. If you're not talking to people, you have to build that spider web. There's nothing for nobody to grab onto if you're not talking to nobody. You gotta make friends.
Yeah.
You gotta make acquaintances. Sometimes you gotta make people. They could be coworkers. They could be business management. It doesn't matter. It's like you have to talk to everybody because regardless, everybody listens to music.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
How easy is it for you to network? Do you feel like people are receptive to you when you come? Do you feel like they're not? Some people say to me, this is what people tell me in LA. I want to network and I want to be able to go out, but I'm either say they're shy or they feel like people are standoffish.
The thing is, if you sign up to do this, you can't be that.
Yeah.
Like, you can't. That's not how you're not gonna get what you're trying to get.
Yeah.
You have to. I don't care how shy I am. Like, I don't like being around majority of people, and that's just because I'm defensive. Like,
Are you a shy person?
Nah, I'm not shy
Okay.
at all. I'm the life
I
of the
said I
party.
didn't see. When I met you, I didn't feel that you were shy.
I need to feel out situations first.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't know what it is. I'm just kind of a very look over my shoulder, make sure everybody's good type of person.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. So when I first walk into any event, right, it's that first. And then it takes me a little bit, and then I start to warm up and start to realize, all right, boom, now these are the people I got to talk to.
Yeah.
He looks like he's doing something important. Let me go talk to him. I fuck with his jacket. Let me start a conversation with him because of that. Let him know that my song just dropped. Let him know why I'm here. Let him know why. Well, ask why he's here at this event. You feel me? Find out things the way that you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Have real conversations, real genuine conversations.
I like that.
You have to do it.
I think someone can watch this and take those tips from how to network, because I even feel like I can take those tips for sure. But that was dope. What's next for you?
Right now, I'm working on singles. Just single after single. I just want to drop like 4 or 5 singles and just make sure each one of them is just a heater in its own right. You feel me? I want to drop a different track, completely different vibe for every one of them.
Yeah.
Feel me? And they're all going to still be me,
Yeah.
Migs718, regardless. Every single song is going to sound like me.
Yeah.
But they're just going to be completely different types of energy. I'm trying to bring real rager shit. I'm trying to bring out some real just rap shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring out some party shit. I want to kind of make something for everybody.
Yeah.
But for everybody in the way that I would make it, completely uncensored, unfiltered. You feel me?
Why the single route?
Because the way that I see it and the way that my management has taught me as well is if you only have 5,000 people, right? And you put in X amount of money to build a project, say you build a 10, 12 song project, right? Now you have this album that you spent at least 2, 3, maybe $4,000 on in studio time, in cover art, in buying the beats. If you didn't get the beats sent to you, doing the rights, setting up your song trader, your ASCAP, your BMI, all of this shit costs bread.
Yeah.
And people don't realize there's a million steps to do before you do one song. Imagine doing it for a full project. Now you're spending all this guap.
Yeah.
This is bread. It's not just normal money. It's like you're getting hit with 85, 15 times in a row for a bunch of different things. You're getting hit with all of these different charges for shit because everything costs money.
Yeah.
And it's like, bruh, instead of doing all of that, wasting all of that time, wasting all of that money for a smaller fan base, build your fan base first, do your shows, get your singles out, start up your merch, get your website, make sure that you have something legitimate first. Start building to where you actually have a bigger core fan base that is really gonna, hold on and blast out.
Yeah.
Then put out a project. Wait till you have more than just 5,000 followers. Wait till you have at least 30.
That's actually very smart, and I think that I think that's definitely some good advice that somebody would say. That's very smart because it's like, why are you putting all this money into something that you won't make back? Simple as that.
Plus, we live in this ADHD world now, bruh. Yeah. You drop a song once a month, right?
Yeah.
You're keeping them in the loop. You're letting them know more and more about you. You're letting them hear more and more from you.
Right.
And instead of you dropping one project and then because that'll take you what? Sometimes it takes people 2-3 years. Look at Frank Ocean and Uzi.
You're right.
Like, that's crazy, but that's label shit too.
Yeah.
But it's like, it takes all this time. They're not getting this music. If anything, they're getting a single here or there or a feature here or there.
Yeah.
That's not the same.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like putting singles out consistently, then dropping a project, then doing your features and shit, because you have the fan base that's going to keep latching onto it. Right. And you're going to have more people to work with the bigger that you get.
Yeah,
the bigger that you get, the bigger your network.
Yeah, that's true.
Make crazier shit.
What is your favorite food spot right now?
Bruh, fuck. Taco Bell.
No way.
Dead ass. I don't care. No way.
Taco Bell.
I don't give a fuck. Taco Bell. Straight up Taco Bell. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Taco Bell. I don't care about no, like, yeah, okay, mom and pop shops are cool and all that, but I know for a fact I could go to Taco Bell and get me my shredded chicken quesarito, my shredded chicken quesadilla, and my nacho fries. Mad blessed every single time. And I used to work there, so I don't give a fuck.
The nacho fries are fire. I can definitely agree with you on that.
I was like a freshman in high school, body bagging this shit, bro. I was like, yo, I got my working papers. We lit at Taco Bell.
I like to ask this question to everyone who comes on my show. If you could pick yourself to be any animal in the world, what would it be and why?
A lion. And it's for every reason that you would think. One, I'm a Leo, born in August, so lion is a big deal for me. Lion has always just been a big, like, powerful figure to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I got jewelry with a lion on it. I have a bill. I went to South Africa when I was like 16 years old.
Yeah.
On an internship. It was crazy. And I made sure to keep a bill, and it's got a lion on the back of it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I've always just resonated with that.
Yeah.
I always felt like I'm top dog. Yeah. Like, I'm the main character in my movie.
Yeah.
Like, this is me.
Yeah.
Like, I've always felt like I'm powerful like that. I'm the king of my jungle type shit. Yeah. You feel me? So I would definitely be a lion and just be on some fucking Mufasa.
Yeah. Nah, fuck with that. I'll fuck with that shit for sure. I think I'll be a shark for real.
Word?
Yeah. Bruh. Nobody's attack. I'm like a great white shark.
That's crazy though. If you really think about it, you imagine you got this fucking like super thing for blood, and it's like you gotta constantly just be fucking doing that.
That shit is crazy.
Like, what do you get? You can't, what, like Shark Tale, where it's a vegetarian shark?
Yeah, nah, I don't know
Like,
vegetarian shit. Shark is
you
killer,
would have to
killed.
be eating everything, bro. Those great white sharks are huge.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking school bus.
Yeah.
I'm good on that. Like, at least as a lion, like, I look majestic doing it. You're just scary as fuck.
Scary as shit. Nobody fucks with you, though. I like that part. How do you manage to not fall into the clout chasing and people doing weird shit to get attention in this new era where we see pretty much not everybody, but a lot of people doing
it? I mean, people do it all the time, and I love watching it, bro.
Yeah.
You know how everybody likes to watch Jersey Shore and all these reality TV shows, bro? This shit is real life TV for me. This is fucking hysterical. It's the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah.
Because it's like, bro, there's no need to do that.
Yeah.
Make real connections. Be genuine. That shit comes anyway.
Yeah.
End of story. You just make a good connection with somebody. Actually talk about something other than just your music. Don't just worry about your SoundCloud link. Like, if you guys are there for an event, say, like, I went to a Sprite event a couple weeks ago, right?
Right.
I'm here at this Sprite event. There's mad random people. I have no idea who's there. If I'm talking to somebody, I'm going to be like, so what brings you here?
Yeah.
Why are you here? You don't always have to hit them with the, oh, let me make sure that you can hear my music and this, and this, so you can put me on. I don't, like, stop looking for cosigns. That's the thing. Everyone thinks that the cosign is the wave.
Yeah.
It's like building your own shit is the wave. So I just keep in my own lane, and I enjoy myself. I eat the popcorn, smoke my blunts, and that's it. That's it.
You've been making music for a little while now. What do you think has changed the most of your music over the years?
My music structure. Because I care about actually making music.
Yeah.
Like, rapping is a part of the music. Like, that's not what I do. I want to make music.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm trying to become more of a musician rather than just a rapper. I want it to be all me. I want it to make sense. I want it to make sense on the books. I want it to make sense in your ears.
Yeah.
So it's like, nobody can fault me for nothing. I want it to be as close to perfect as possible.
Yeah.
So I've been fine-tuning and, scraping away at other shit that, has been holding me back, and figuring ways to switch up my melodies and to switch up my flows and how many bars I'm going to use for this verse and pre-hook and bridge and all that shit. Yeah. Shit that I know that half the rappers don't know what those words even mean.
Yeah.
That shit is annoying. Yeah. I care about this shit too much.
That goes into my next question. Why is it so important for you to be involved and hands-on with your career? And like we talked about, you writing up treatments and shit. Like, everybody doesn't do that, but why is that important to you?
Like we were talking about before, honestly, it's like, it's yours. Like, if you want it to be yours and you want to call yourself an artist, you have to actually make it yours. I understand working together to build something is cool, but if you are the sole person that is being put in the forefront for what is being made, make it yours as much as you can. You feel me? If I could direct, film, do all this shit, I would do it. Yeah. Because I would love to just be able to say, I did this masterpiece on my own. Pablo didn't have nobody to help him with the Picasso paintings. Yeah. You feel me? Like, Van Gogh cut his ear for it and did it dolo. Yeah. Like, you're an artist. You have to be able to at least put your insight into every part of what you're trying to do. Right. Because then, what are you building? Like, your career is supposed to be your art piece. That's supposed to be your piece in the long run. Yeah. That's just how I see it. And I want my life to be a work of art. Yeah. So that's why I'm always hands-on with my shit, and I want everything to be me.
Yeah, of course. What is the biggest lesson you've learned in the industry so far?
Don't expect shit. Like, don't expect nothing.
From nobody.
Because, hell no. What?
Somebody actually told me that in one of my first big interviews. Don't expect
nothing.
Don't expect nobody. He said nobody owes you shit, and I was like, that is true as hell.
It's facts though, because for real, it's like, if you reach out with your palm up all the time, like, that's not gonna do anything for you. You have to be able to give back something as well. You have to have value for yourself as well, and people don't see that stuff is necessary. It's like, if you aren't constantly trying to reciprocate, then shit is not gonna work out the same way that you think it is. Yeah. But if you do it too much, you have to worry about people taking advantage. So it's like you have to deal with this back and forth nonstop, where it's like you have to worry about loyalty being a reason for you to expect something, and if it's worth anything. Because there's a lot of times where you'll make like a friendship with somebody. You'll have a real connection. Cool. We're working together. And you don't get what's expected because you were expecting it in the first place.
Yeah.
It's just easier to not let yourself get let down.
Yeah.
Honestly, the easiest thing for me is to just make sure that I'm worried about what I'm supposed to do and what my end game goal is. Because if I'm worried about other people's, what they're going to do for me, like, I could do it myself.
Yeah.
Just try to do it yourself first.
Yeah.
Then ask for help.
Nah, I completely agree. For my final question, I want to ask you, what advice could you give to another up-and-coming artist who's trying to get into music?
Make sure you got everything handled. Go on Google. Google is a wonderful, wonderful website.
It is.
It's crazy. It's on everything. It's on your phone, all that shit. Boom. Google. Look up. What do I need to do to distribute my music? Simple.
Yeah.
Once you click on that, there's going to be like 10, 15 different links. If you go to each individual link, it's going to tell you something different. One's going to tell you about your PRO, which is your ASCAP, your BMI, the shit that gets you paid for radio spins and for your performances, and your mechanical royalties and shit that most people don't know what they are.
Yeah.
The royalties outside of the US and all that shit. You have to make sure that you actually pay attention to what you're reading. If you don't pay attention to what you're reading, you're going to fuck something up. And there's a lot of lost money in this industry. If you don't want to lose your money, make sure your shit is on point, because I didn't know how to make my shit on point in the beginning.
Yeah.
We're still getting used to it. Shit changes all the time.
Yeah.
New things get implemented all the time. Make sure that you're paying attention to what is going on in the industry when you try to get involved in the industry, or you're going to be lost. End of story.
Yeah. That's real shit. Do you have any final words for the people?
Be you. Don't be on some cloud chasing shit, because we don't like weirdos. And I got mad new shit coming out. You can follow me on IG at Migs718. You can follow me on Spotify, Migs718. You can follow me on everything at Migs718. It's Migs718. We lit. That's it.
I appreciate you, bro.